Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today, we're going to be picking up the old guitar and checking out the new Nembrini
JMP Pro.
It's wicked. But first, we're going to kick off with this week's featured artist and special guest on the show tomorrow, Camp G-May, and this is Rainy Days.
Can't see the sun if you look away. When all the clouds seem to come and play. You saved it all for rainy days. Rainy days. All along it was a rainy days. Trouble came and then it went away. Can't see the sun if you look away. I want to see the light of another day. I said now, rainy days.
What an abrupt ending. Camp G-May, rainy days. He is on the show tomorrow. And if you hang around to the end of the show today, just before the end, before we send you all over, before I dump you over to Thomas Christ's 50th celebration, I should make sure that that's all set up. I think it's all set up. Let me check my customization. I should have done this before the show. Yes, it's all set up. So I will be able to dump you all over to Thomas Christ at the end of the show today because he's got his 50th anniversary show of You Rock, which is great. And so that was Camp G May. He's on here tomorrow. If you hang around to the end of the show, I'm going to play a little bit of Camp G May to whet your appetite for what's happening tomorrow. You're going to want to stay around. Awesome stuff. Who am I? That's who. I'm Jade. And this is How to App on iOS. And every day we look at apps. We talk about music, stuff, things, mental health and well-being, interviews with amazing artists. And boy, have I got some really, really awesome artists coming up for you for interviews over the next month. Just throughout Songtember, we've got some really special things coming. You're going to love it. Hopefully so. And on the weekend, to do a live stream. I think this week's opening hour is the Wheel of 70s. Scary stuff. Awesome. I want to welcome the Ward Warriors to the show. And in general, Ward Warriors, you can become a Ward Warrior for $1 a month just by clicking the little join button down below. There's a link in the description which takes you to there if you're on an iOS device. And you get custom emojis and stuff like that in the chat to play around with. Plus, you get to be a part of the brand new show that kicks off this Sunday coming, the Sunday Roast, where people send in songs and me and Russ88 roast your songs. I think we've got 13 entries already. Boom. Scary stuff. All right, let's say hello to you all, then we'll jump in today's app, which is from Nembrini. And we're going to play a little bit of guitar today. Eddie Goldsby's here and says, did somebody say guitar? No. Somebody said the wheel. Hello to SM Borthwick. Hi, Gregory O'Sullivan. Hello, Thomas Christ, the man who's celebrating his 50th anniversary today. Let's see, as I go down the list. Cy, effing good to see you. Good to see a bunch of my mods here. My mods, the mods of the channel. I don't own you. Let's do that. And do that. And close that. There we go. Nembrini are awesome. And we're looking at an Nembrini app today. And they are awesome. And this app is particularly awesome. Gregory O'Sullivan says, so are guitarists addicted to buying amp sims as badly as I am buying the synth apps? Well, I don't think so, because there's nowhere near as many guitar amp sims as there are synths. They are outnumbered 25 to 1. So, you know, it's very rare we get some guitar sims. Tremor Bear, hello to you. Who else do I see? I think I saw Leela here. There you go. There's Leela. What's happening with you? Are so beautiful. What a transition that was. Jenny, hi Jade and all. I'll be in and out for a bit. I have to do the Paxlovid consult. Paxlovid. I've had to take Paxlovid when I had COVID. Fun stuff. If you've ever had COVID and had to take Paxlovid, guess what it tastes like? Arsehole. That's what it tastes like. An arsehole. It's delicious. You don't want it. It's horrible. It's gross. Yes. Thomas, thanks for posting that. If you want to become a wart, you can do so by clicking the join button. Scapula Winging Records. Hello to you. Boom. There you are. Hello, Mark Effects. What is happening? I think I got most of you. If I missed you, call me a unt in the chat. Boom. All the advertising's happening. Boom. Alrighty, let's take a quick look at any price drops. Shall we do that before we jump in? Frames is on sale. Frames has got some really cool in-app purchases that they've just dropped, and hopefully next week not next week, maybe not next week, maybe the week after. There's just too much going on next week because it's a kickoff with Songtember and stuff like that. There's a lot happening. But next week, have a really amazing piano to look at. Magellan, Cauldron, Galileo Figaro, Magnifico. rest. VA Mono, TFX Mod, VA Drums, Channel Strip, TFX Echo, all half price. All these babies, they're all half price. Patterning, half price. Grand Borderlands Granular, 8 Matrix. 8 Matrix we've looked at. It's kind of like a version of AUM kind of thing. It's good. It's really good. There you go. So there's a whole bunch of things here. FAC apps are all on sale as well. So remember that. And lo-fi tape, which we looked at this week. Boom. You took the words right out of my mouth. I want to send hello out to Hippie. I hope you're feeling better. Hippie had to cancel his show yesterday. So I hope he's feeling a little bit better for his show coming up on Friday. JMP Pro is what we are looking at today from Nembrini. It is a guitar amp sim. It is on sale at the moment. So it's half price. It's $9.99. Now's the time to get it. The sale ends on the 1st of September. On my birthday is when the sale ends. So if it's going to float your boat, now's the time to grab it. It is based off a Marshall JMP1 preamplifier. So it's got some balls, man. It's got some balls. It's pretty heavy, and it's got some nice clean stuff. It is pretty much an all-rounder, as you're going to see. Good stuff. Shall we open it up and get it going? Shall we do? Just let us have a sip from the cup. Shall I grab my guitar? I think so. Guitar! Got to grab the guitar. Or we'll just have a look at it first, shall we? We'll open this up. So as you can see, I'm just using it in AUM today. It is universal. You can use it on iPhone, iPad, not so much on Mac. That's another story, isn't it? Oops, wrong button. Why do I always do that? Let's jump over to the App Store just to let you know. So there you can see 50% off. And so, yeah, only iPad, iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, iPhone, iPod Touch, because Nembrini is one of these companies who has their own versions for Mac and PC. But there are ways around it, you know, to play some guitar on your iPad using this and then going into a Mac from your iPad into the Mac using iDAM. If you don't know what iDAM is, you can search this Starr iDAM. Maybe I can even find it for you. So there's some interesting ways you can coerce your iPad to work with your Mac. Let's see. It's Starr iDAM. And there is the video there. Record iOS apps in GarageBand and Logic on Mac. See? You probably didn't know that. Look how old that video is. It was streamed a year ago. There's a treasure trove of stuff you may have missed on my channel that you should go back and always look at. And if you want to do so, you can always head to How to Happen iOS website, which is howtohappenios.com. And look, everything is neatly placed for you in all these wonderful little playlists on the website. So you can go back and go through all the seasons, particular things like behind the song, iOS instruments, recording vocals, music gear. Everything's all laid out on the website here if you want to go through old videos and such. But let's go back to here. So what I have running today, hello Ron from Wolfstone Studio, driving but lurking, lurking but driving. Lurking but driving. I love it. That's a great name for a movie. Lurking but driving. So today we're going to be playing a guitar in AUM. So you can use this in GarageBand, Cubasis. It's an AUv3. You can play as a standalone. And I'm going to be using this old relic. Look at this thing. This drum app. I haven't used this for ages, man. I haven't used this for a long time. So we'll be playing with that. It's called Drum Session. I've done a show on that too. Shall we grab a guitar? And here is the interface. This is the interface. Let's cover what's going on with the interface here before I grab my guitar. So if we click on the little hamburger thing here, we have a bunch of control inputs. So channels, enable, we can turn on and off this beast. There's not much really to know in here. Parameters. So you can turn off and on these CCs. Yeah, so if you've got a guitar pedal foot switch, you can actually control that through this as well because there's MIDI included. Let's see, we don't need anything else. There's an about, stuff like that. The plus and minus here lets you plus and minus through patches. Yeah, so you can do that. You can plus and minus. You've got your A and B channels, so you can have two different sounds and go bounce between them. Again, if you're using a foot switch, works really good for that. You can save your projects. You can save, name, delete, all this kind of stuff. Turn it on and off. Easy peasy, beneasy. Let's keep it on. You've got two so obviously you've got your preset section here, which we'll cover, and 2 pages here. So here is the power amp, which gives you, a very quick little interface here to turn up the gain, bass, middle, presence, effect, these effects here, and to choose your cabinet and mics, so you can quickly access them from here. Just a really easy way to access stuff from this screen. But over here is when you can fine tune the effects that you get, and there's a bunch of them, and they're good. Yeah, they're very good. So you've got delay, a mod, so a chorus, reverb, compressor, noise gate, and a cleaner. You've got a cleaner. You've got a personal cleaner that will come over and do your dishes for you. It's wonderful. And when you click through these effects, you'll see everything's contextual. So it changes down here to what particular thing you are checking out. And what's also good here, you can power these on and off with these switches here. So if I turn on the power here, now that's on, and I go back over here, you'll see the effect is now activated over here. So whenever you've got effects activated, you will have an effect showing over there. Nice stuff. So we can turn that off there, go back to the effect. And it's still on over here, but yeah, you see what I'm saying. Good. So let's grab a guitar. I'm going to leave this reverb on here and play some sounds. Maybe, should we? I think so. Boom, diddly, boom, 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 boom. Okay. Well, that's not nice. We don't want that. That's really noisy. What's this noise gate like? Ah. Look at that, it's gone. Now that's a nice noise gate. Wow, so we've got reverb on there, and with that noise gate on, it's still keeping the tail sexy. I like it. Let's go and turn off the power of the reverb. We've still got reverb on there. Take out that of the mix. We've got a delay on there as well. Nice. Okay, so I've got the Blue Meanie out today. Nice crispy crunch to this. Shall we throw in some drums and maybe have a bit of a jam? pretty crunchy. That's pretty crunchy, don't you think, for a first sound? Nice. Let's go through some of these presets in here. Let's see what's going on. So we've got a crunch here. Now, what you'll notice is the effects carry over. So if you have a sound picked and you move over to another sound, if you've got some effects on there, they will carry over with everything. So this is more of a lighter, crunchy sound. God, my dreadlocks are touching the strings. What the fuck? Don't get dreadlocks, folks. They suck. It chugs. So I'm going to turn up that data knob there. And wow, is that? Let's bring it down a bit. Okay, so what you'll notice here too, if I just turn this down for a second, we'll just mute that. Now, this data knob here, if we turn these out and we go between the gain, so you'll notice now I'm going through from the volume to gain, bass, middle, treble, presence. This data knob is your key to controlling these here as well. So if we click over to the bass here, you can see we're adding a bit more bass to the tone. Just going to turn it down. Just going to kill these dreads, for God's sake. We'll just go back here and we'll make sure our noise gate's turned on. Cool, that'll do for now. So you will notice with the bass, we have the bass tone selected here. So we can go in the minus or in the plus, so 6 up, 6 down. Our middle. I like this. We can go bass 6, we can go middle 6, and we can go treble 6. And you know what that means. Nice stuff. Let's bring the treble down a little bit. We're probably going a little bit extreme there. I'm going to take out some of this bass. We've got a presence knob here as well. So we've got a gain knob as well, volume, gain. And let's just jump through the distortions that we have here. So we've got this OD1, let's show you the difference. And OD2. We've got a bass shift. Let's check out the clean sound. With some reverb and a bit of delay. So there's a bit of grunt in there as well because we've got the gain up a little bit higher there. We can give it even some more dirt. So there's plenty of room for dirt with this, or plenty of room for really clean stuff. Check out this Clean2. Got a bit of gain, a bit more volume here. What are we on with the delay? Oh, I don't even have the thing up on the screen. Sorry, guys. Let's bring the mix up. So this is currently sunk to the door, so you can sync your delay here. You've got a time sync, or you can choose your delay when you turn off your sync. So, you know, pretty standard stuff there for a delay. We've got a filter for our delay, so you can add your lows, so you can hear with your delay. We've got a nice offset as well. And a mix button there, so let's get out of our, we'll turn off the delay for a second, go over to our mod, turn this on, so we've got a chorus as well. You got a chorus or a tremolo, your choice. You can flick between them. Tremolo. So we've got a slow tremolo. Nice. As I said, we've got a reverb here. Let's mess around with the reverb. So let's see how big this can get. Sexy. Let's check out the cleaner here. So we've got a pre and post for this. So let's bring these up. Take out the reverb. Nice. We've got our gate, we've got a compressor. Nice big compressor here. Awesome. So you've got all the stuff you need. Let's run through some presets, I think, just for fun. And then we'll run through the cabs. So that for this first one is a. There are a lot of useful features, Thomas. Sorry. Cool. And to flick through these, you've just got to go to the plus and minus so we can... So this is a heavy tone. Hey, JDL. Lots of heaviness in there. So I'm going to save this just for the sake of it. And how can I do that? Give the file a name. And just call this something original like metal, and hit save. That's how easy it was. So just to go up here to save your sound. And now when we go into our section here, you'll see all of your tones that you save will appear just down here underneath your factory presets. Let's go and where were we? Silhouette. That's what we were on. No, this is... Chugga, chugga, chug. So this is a Lester clean tremolo sound. Drop D, which I don't have tuned to a drop D. Man, the sounds are really good in this. And a nice, clean, hard rock tone. This one's really nice, even if we added a little bit of noise gate to this to really clean it up. Bring that range up a little bit. So that's like a clean chorus sound. We've got a clean... a chorusy crunch. Yeah, they're really good tones. Some real dirty stuff in here as well. So this is one for, we've got a couple of solos in here. Sweet. What other kits do we have in here? Something really fast? Timing. Good fun. Jesus Christ, that's a workout for the first thing in the morning, yeah? Damn near killed me. That's a bit slow. Sweet. Let's jump back over. We're on through these cabinets that are in here as well, so you get an idea of what you get in here. Let's go there. So back on the power amp page, this is where you have all of these cabinet and mic settings, and there's heaps of them. So you hit the little browse button. Show you where that is. So it's over here, and you can bypass these cabinets at any time as well. So virtually all these cabinets are IR response. So these are responses. We can jump in and have a look at them. There's plenty in here, plenty of them. And the way they work is, so you've got the cabinet box and the mic type. So D57 and a Faceman 1x15 JB speakers, if we change that up. And you're going to get them in multiple positions, on and off. Absolutely not rocket science, this stuff. So we've got an orange in here as well. Sweet. Let's go through this. We've got a rectifier. And that's pretty brutal sounding. Absolutely, Scott. They do. I like these ones. You know, it's interesting, you know, with Nembrini stuff. I tend to use, I use Rhino a lot. Rhino's my go-to. But with Nembrini stuff, like I think more of the specialist stuff I like these ones, which are, you know, clearly you guys know I like heavier stuff. That's why I'm playing more heavier stuff today, because it's just brutal. It is what it is. But there's just a lot in here. There definitely isn't, like, this isn't just a metal, you know, thing. As you can see with all the delays and everything in there, it definitely is not just made for metal. Nice. Let's go down here. And the thing is, you know, I'm only dicking around today because it's early in the morning. And I don't think I need to sit here and wank and play solos and stuff, because that's not what I'm about, and showing off how good a guitarist I am. It's just about some chugs and getting some tones, and it's really up to you guys, because, as I always say on this show, apps aren't Pokemon, and you don't need to catch them all. You only need the ones that work for you. But let's be honest with this particular Nembrini app. It's definitely one of my favorites because it's very crunchy compared to something like Crunk, which I know is free, and that's a bonus for a lot of people, but something like Crunk is not the tones that I want. It's kind of just a crunch where I want fucking death. And this is great for metal. Absolutely beautiful for metal and beautiful for funk or whatever else you want. But for $10, which it currently is, it is a steal. It's definitely a steal. Excuse me. Definitely a steal. Leela says, definitely, it's fake news. You've got to catch them all. In your world, Leela. In your world. In your mind, Leela. All right. Hey, fat panda cat. Hello to you. Yeah, I reckon it's wicked. Good stuff. What do you guys think? I guess it's up to you to make a decision on if this is something you would like to grab a hold of and add to your collection. Really easy to save your presets, really easy to delete stuff. It's an Nembrini app. The interface is pretty much the same every time. You know what you're getting. So if you've got previous Nembrini apps, it's not like this is going to be something that's, you know, oh my God, the interface has changed. I can't deal with life. The sky is falling. It's a very similar interface on all of their apps. So good stuff. Yes, yes, indeed. Alrighty. So I think we'll can it there. Now, guys, what's coming up? Let's cover all this stuff for what's coming up tomorrow and what's coming up next as well. Tomorrow, we're going to go out with one of the tracks from our special guest tomorrow. Oops. On the show tomorrow is Camp G-May. Now, if you don't know anything about Camp G-May, he's wild, man. He is an actor. He's a comedian. He's a musician. He's even been a porn star, apparently. So he's coming on the show. I don't know what to expect. I just don't know. And it's going to be fun no matter what. So you definitely going to be here tomorrow for this. Coming up next on, I'll send you over straight after this show, straight over to Thomas Christ's channel. He has You Rock happening. So if you'd like to get automatically dumped over there, just wait till this stream ends. And if you've got autoplay set on your YouTube, it'll just send you straight over to Thomas's channel. If not, it'll give you a prompt asking if you would like to go there. And go and check out Thomas as he celebrates 50 shows of playing your music. So, and later on, he's got an after party happening, and I'll be there at the after party. Or maybe even make a special guest. Maybe even I'll make a special guest over there. Who knows? At the after party, that is. All right, so what I'm going to go out with today is something from Camp G-May. Yeah? A preview of what's to come. Oh, man. Let's do it, shall we? I'm going to play the Charliewood trailer to Camp G-May. Now, he has a series called Charliewood, which is about a ventriloquist doll that comes to life. So I'm going to wrap up by playing this. Be prepared to have your mind fucked. Oh, one last thing I will say. I am no longer streaming on Twitch, guys. I made the decision yesterday to pull the plug on Twitch. I may go back there later on. I think I'm going to change the channel up over there and call it How to Game on iOS and look at games and stuff. But as for now, we are exclusive now only on YouTube. No more Twitch. Bye-bye, Twitch. Cool stuff. This is the trailer for Charliewood by Camp G-May, Gary May. This is for his television series, Charliewood. And I'll see you tomorrow or at Thomas's show. Let's do it, Charliewood.
Baby, can't you promise that your pride will see you through? You whisper to me sweet, let's say you'll never leave me.
You will do what I tell you to do.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Yes. Pills.
Hi, Charlie.
That shit out on top of me, brother. I need to come down off this shit.
I love you, Charlie. Wow, man, far out. You turned into a unicorn, baby. That's right. I love you, Charlie.
El gato, el plumas, el gato más. Stay away from me.
Chuck, you want to take a pull off this bad boy?
Chuck, are you home?
It's not small. No, no, no. Honeycomb crazy. This is the book of good and the book of evil.
I call the shots around here. You understand me?
Would you stop that?
Knock is there. Oh, wanna see me? Take control of the situation.
Oh, Charlie.
Chuck, are you home?
Camp G-May tomorrow. Have your mushrooms and marijuana ready. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make us better. And remember, we're all rise together. See you over at Thomas's You Rock. Boom. Thanks for being here.